Because of her plain looks, she was still unmarried at 21, so she barged straight into the home of a dangerous killer, asking him to help transform her appearance. 3 days later, she returned home, overjoyed, only to find her father had already held her funeral. It turned out that in their strict Indian household, if the elder sister isn't married, the younger one can't get married first. But her younger sister's boyfriend had issued an ultimatum. If they didn't marry next month, he'd break up with her. To save her sister's marriage, this barefaced girl decided to change her appearance and promised she'd hold her own wedding before next month. But she had no idea that this decision would completely change her fate. Anna lived in a traditional Indian family. Her father was extremely strict. Even what books she read and who she spoke to had to be approved by him. She had long been used to quietly obeying. Because of her average looks, she was still single at 21, despite countless arranged blind dates her family had pushed her into. Every single man rejected her for her appearance. But Anna wasn't without feelings. She had a long-time crush on her coworker, Abhi. Like many toxic men, Abhi knew exactly how she felt about him. He used that to his advantage, constantly asking her to do little chores for him. She knew this was a crush with no future. But each time he gave her a little attention, Anna's mind would start spinning with daydreams, and she'd say yes to whatever he asked. Even in the blistering 40 degrees Celsius summer heat, she would wear a heavy cartoon bear costume to play the party mascot at Abhi's events. Inside the stuffy headpiece, she could barely breathe, but her coworkers' mocking comments still found their way in. The remarks made Anna feel deeply ashamed. She ran out of the room, and in the elevator, she ran into a familiar thug, a man who lived downstairs and had gone to prison for murder, someone her father had warned her never to get involved with. At that moment, Anna was glad. The bulky costume was hiding her face. But halfway down, the elevator suddenly broke down.